Week 1. Get workout ready. Monday. Create a cue and set an alarm for a specific time when you plan to go to the gym. Tuesday. Ingrain this cue further by actually heading to your gym of choice as soon as the alarm sounds. Wednesday. Only this time around, head inside and look around before getting back. Thursday. You know the drill. Head to the gym, but this time go inside and cycle for a few minutes on a stationary bike. Friday. Today you up your intensity and rev up your heart rate a bit to prep your body for the workout in the following week. Week 2. Get to work. You have 12 minutes to perform 3 circuits of 4 exercises. Finish each within 1 minute and then rest at the top of the next minute. If you don't finish by the end of the minute, switch exercise and keep going. Week 2. Monday. Circuit 8. Inverted rows. Lie facing upwards under a bar placed in a squat rack. Grip the bar at shoulder width and pull yourself up with a straight body. Press ups. Lie face down on the floor, hands underneath your shoulders. Keeping straight, push away from the ground until your arms straighten. Reverse lunges. Stand with your feet together and put one foot behind you. Bend your rear knee until it almost touches the floor. Alternate legs. Hip extension. Lie with your back on the floor, your knees bent and your feet on the ground. Raise your hips so your back and your thighs are straight. Week 2. Monday. Circuit 8. Week 2. Get to work. You have 12 minutes to perform 3 circuits of 4 exercises. Finish each within 1 minute and then rest at the top of the next minute. If you don't finish by the end of the minute, switch exercise and keep going. Wednesday. Circuit B. Chin-ups. Grab a pull-up bar with an underhand grip. Lift yourself from the ground and pull your elbows down while raising your collarbone to the bar. Overhead presses. Stand with a dumbbell at shoulder level with your elbows pointing down. Tense your core and press the weight straight up. Lateral lunges. Step out with your right foot. With your toes forward, squat on the right leg, keeping the left leg straight. Dumbbell squats. In a shoulder width stance, hold a dumbbell to your chest. Squat until your thighs are parallel to the floor. Wednesday. Circuit B. Week 2, get to work. You have 12 minutes to perform 3 circuits of 4 exercises. Finish each within 1 minute and then rest at the top of the next minute. If you don't finish by the end of the minute, switch exercise and keep going. Friday, Circuit C. Hanging leg raises. Grip a pull-up bar just wide of shoulder width. Bend your knees and raise your hips and curl your lower back while lifting your thighs towards your chest. Kettlebell rows. Place your right knee and your right hand on a bench. Keep your torso horizontal and pull the kettlebell to your ribs. Kettlebell swings. Hold the kettlebell with both hands between your legs. Move your hips forward and swing your arms up while squeezing your glutes. Kettlebell bench press. Lie on a bench with the kettlebell at shoulder level and your palm facing upwards. Squeeze your chest and while extending your arms. Friday, Circuit C. Week 3. It's time to up the ante. These exercises will take 15 minutes in total. Perform all 5 exercises 3 times each as before. The 1 minute rule from week 2 applies here as well. Monday, Circuit A. Inverted rows. Place the bar in a squat rack and lie under it facing upwards. Grab the bar in a shoulder width grip and pull yourself up until your chest reaches the bar. Lower slowly and repeat. Swiss ball press ups. Lie face down on the floor and place your feet onto the Swiss ball. Engage your core and keep your body straight and perform a standard press up. Walking lunges. Step forward with your right leg and lower your left knee to the floor in a controlled manner. Then step forward into a lunge with your left leg tensing your abs for stability. Swiss ball hip extension leg curls. Lie on your back with one leg on the Swiss ball and the other on the floor with your knee slightly bent. Lift your hips off the floor while curling the board towards your body. Medicine ball slams. Stand with your knees slightly bent, holding a medicine ball overhead. Bend forward at the waist and use the power from your core to slam the ball to the ground. Catch and repeat 10 times. Monday, Circuit A. Week 3. It's time to up the ante. These exercises will take 15 minutes in total. Perform all 5 exercises 3 times each as before. The 1 minute rule from week 2 applies here as well. Wednesday, Circuit B. Chin-ups. Pull yourself up quickly. This should take roughly 1 second. Then lower to the starting position slowly. This ensures you place maximum demand on your muscles. One arm overhead presses. Increase the weight from last week if you can handle it. Press the dumbbell up until your arm locks out and then lower it to your shoulder. Lateral lunges. Look directly ahead, engage your core and keep your arms to the side for balance as you lunge. Tense your glutes and push back upwards. Dumbbell front squats. Increasing the weight from last week's kettlebell squats, lower yourself down until your thighs are almost parallel to the floor. Then explode upwards. Mountain climbers. Crouch into a squat thrust position and run on the spot. Try to get your knees as close to your chest as possible when alternating legs. 2 footfalls equals 1 rep. Wednesday, Circuit B. Week 3. It's time to up the ante. These exercises will take 15 minutes in total. Perform all 5 exercises 3 times each as before. The 1-minute rule from week 2 applies here as well. Friday, Circuit C. Hanging leg raises. Focus on using your core to control the entire motion to achieve the biggest metabolic hit and directly target your midriff. You'll never need to do crunches again. Kettlebell one-arm rows. Use the same technique as last week, but use more weight if you can. Focus on maintaining perfect form by engaging your abs. Kettlebell swings. Simply tensing your core when performing the swings can turn this exercise into a serious six-pack hit. Done correctly, it burns more calories than almost any other move. The dumbbell one-arm bench press. Use the same form as the kettlebell press. Focus on squeezing your chest to ensure maximum fatigue before lowering slowly. "200 meters on a rower." Get to a rowing machine as fast as it is acceptable in your gym. Power through 200 meters at the highest resistance as you can manage. Friday, Circuit C. Week 4. It's time to maximize the intensity. These circuits will take 15 minutes in total. Perform all 5 exercises 3 times as before. The 1-minute rule from week 2 and 3 applies here as well. Monday, Circuit A. Inverted rows. Perform the rows as before, but pull yourself up as explosively as possible to increase the intensity and calorie burn while squeezing the bar throughout the movement. Renegade rows. Place 2 small kettlebells on the floor shoulder width apart. Hold yourself above them in a press-up position but with straight arms. Row each arm to your ribs. Reverse kettlebell lunges. Holding a medium weight kettlebell to your chest, lunge backwards before diving up. This is one you're going to feel tomorrow. Lie on your back with one leg on a Swiss ball and the other on the floor with your knee slightly bent. Lift your hips off the floor and curl the ball towards your body and back. Jumping medicine ball slams. Stand with the medicine ball held in front of you. Squat and spring upwards, lifting the ball overhead. Then slam it to the floor, recruiting the power from your abs. Monday, Circuit A. Week 4. It's time to maximize the intensity. These circuits will take 15 minutes in total. Perform all 5 exercises 3 times as before. The 1-minute rule from week 2 and 3 applies here as well. Wednesday, Circuit B. Hanging leg raises. This week your aim is to raise the legs higher than before and to hold at the top of the movement for 2 seconds before lowering. Keep your core engaged to work your abs too. Kettlebell one-arm rows. Up the weight again from last week and attempt to perform the lifting phase of the row as explosively as possible for added fat burn. Kettlebell one-arm bench press. Again, increase the weight from last week, using the same technique as the dumbbell bench press. Kettlebell swings. Perform the swings as done before, bending your legs before thrusting your hips forward and bringing the kettlebell to shoulder height. Tense your glutes to control the movement. Jumping burpees. You're almost done. From a standing start, squat down and kick your legs into a press-up position. Jump them back into your chest and jump as high as possible. Wednesday, Circuit B. Week 4. It's time to maximize the intensity. These circuits will take 15 minutes in total. Perform all 5 exercises 3 times as before. The 1-minute rule from week 2 and 3 applies here as well. Friday, Circuit C. Chin-ups. Focus on achieving upward movement without letting yourself swing. Stay steady on the raise to engage your stabilizing muscles. One arm overhead presses. Controlling your breathing improves your workout efficiency. Inhale on the lower ring phase and exhale on the way up. Lateral lunges. If you can remain balanced, hold yourself in the lower position for a second before diving back to the start. Dumbbell front squats. With a higher weight than last week, take 2 seconds to lower yourself and 1 second from a full squat to a standing position. Mountain climbers. It's better to retain perfect form than to struggle through extra reps with poor technique. Ensure your knees almost touch your chest during the exercise. Friday, Circuit C.